I'm from Miami, I grew up here, so I know the stories, and they're not very positive stories. So when my friend was like, yeah, we're gonna have to dock like in Havana, I'm like, excuse me? Like, we're going where? I literally just wanted to sail. I wanted to go to a different country on a sailboat. I don't want to fly. There's a part of the boat that's called a seacock, and it had a hole in it, so there was water coming in. There was a chance that we might have made it to Mexico, but like someone would have had to be like pouring out water like every hour, and it's 2 people on a boat. We had like 3 more days to go. That was not a. You want to take. I was expecting for like the Cuban Coast Guard to just like come to us and be like, hey man, who are you? What are you doing here? But no, they were just like, oh yeah, welcome. Like, just come, just dock, like come to the marina and you're fine. The sailboat became a time machine. Why? Because when I was on the sailboat, I was in the US, and then I went to Cuba, and then everything, it's like I was in the 50s, with everything like so old. I feel that here in Miami, the Cuba that we're trying to create, or like that we're trying to emulate, is not the Cuba that exists right now. It's the Cuba that existed before. So I did definitely feel that when I was in Cuba, it's like there was the Cuba like that it's very similar than here, but it's a Cuba that like I don't know if it's the government or the cultural society, it's trying to repress that Cuba still today. Being there is like the world is upside down, There were moments in which my life was in danger, so I definitely like appreciate life a lot more now. And I feel that I went on this trip at a moment in which I was kind of like not really knowing what I wanted to do with life, or like not really liking where I was, like I was pretty depressed or something. And then going on this trip was like this big amazing thing, and I was like so excited for it. And it definitely gave my life meaning for a little bit.